how do y'all feel that if there's a requirement for you to report if you are a United States citizen or not, just to use AI?
That's crazy.
Typical government shit.
This is a typical third quarter shit that you dealt with.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
If you think about the battle that they had with Anthropic about, hey, they wanted to use fully autonomous system to use for military use, and Anthropic said, nah, don't do that. If Anthropic didn't say, no, don't do that, this administration would have already had that stuff implemented, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
These young ladies went to Taco Bell and they got the water cup and they ended up getting soda. The guy behind the counter that worked at Taco Bell took a gun out and shot at them.
What?
They ran out of the store. This is a true story. This happened 2 months ago.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What up, D Hustle?
What is going on,
Chilling,
Bobby
my
D?
guy.
How's everything?
Yeah, you got a big smile on your face.
Definitely do.
The show hasn't even started off yet, and I'm already seeing it, bro.
I'm showing the real love.
Like, right, Raymond? He's over there crowned up from corner to corner, smiling.
Yes.
What's going on, Raymond? Don't call him Ray Ray.
Oh, it's going good.
You chilling, player?
Not as good as this guy here.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
I saw you. What was that? A supermarket you were walking with your jersey or what?
Yeah.
That Anthony written right big and red.
saw
I mean,
that.
big and
Grocery
blue.
shopping.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
That's
this
funny.
guy.
Yeah, the next day too, I was at Walmart. I saw
Uh-huh.
a couple people out with their jerseys.
Hey,
and stuff.
bandwagons. I don't know who they are.
You know,
If they didn't mention it before the season
That's what I'm
starts, D's
saying.
like, I don't even know them like
shout
that.
out to the real fans.
Shout
Yeah.
out. Shout out. Right here. We ain't look no more. Me and Spike Lee need to get a room.
This is going to be the whole show today, so prepare yourself. If you
Yes.
didn't know, this is the Tech Hustle Podcast. We're at episode number 96. 96. Big shout outs to us as we're on our trek to 100. I am your host, Bobby D, and I got my guy,
Bobby
D
D.
Hustle.
Let's go next.
Yeah, already. And then my cousin Raymond, don't call him Ray Ray, holding it down. And we got a really packed show for y'all today. I should just have titled this Knicks, right?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't want to talk about anything else but Knicks.
So we're going to get quickly through everything here. Raymond, you okay with that?
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, that'll get us, some engagement.
All I know is I'm not giving no Knicks fan no heat, no nothing, bro.
Take all smoke. All smoke.
They are lit right now, so be prepared. But the show's going to cover some tech current events D's going to be dropping for us.
Some Knicks.
You're going to probably mention it a few times. Then we got Raymond, don't call him Ray Ray, with a conversation.
Then more Knicks.
Utility sites and movie.
And Knicks.
It's a Nick movie, probably?
That's probably
It's a Nick's movie and documentary.
So 40 acres in the middle.
Oh my gosh. And then we got some tech insights I'm going to be dropping about some government jumping in and shutting down some AI stuff, which is crazy.
And more Knicks.
And then we'll have, let's see if you cue up the music for the Sports Center, right?
And then more Knicks.
And we're going to be dropping more Knicks.
So we're going to do fourth quarter just like the Knicks.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to break down every fourth quarter how it was, okay?
Yo, I would tell you, every fourth quarter from the game itself was the quarter to watch, bro.
That's why I didn't watch too much.
That's why you didn't watch too much? Well, big round of applause for the Knicks. I think 53 years waiting for this moment. I seen people really come together as a community, as a state, city. Y'all kind of different type of
Come together.
Yeah.
Right now.
And let me tell you, if you had a Spurs
Over
jersey in the
me.
city, bro, that was a
You
death
heard
wish. That was a
Done.
death wish.
And I want to get that out the way. I'm going to say that is the new Gen Z. Because back in the days when we win and stuff like that, that has never happened
Yeah.
for us. So I'm going to say that's going to be the new
The new
Knicks
era.
fans, new era.
Yeah.
Because I'm not out there hitting anybody.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, if they start,
Except for my son. But other than that, I'm dry
because he was
kicking
talking
him.
some smack,
Yes,
wasn't
he
he?
was.
Oh boy.
It's the one thing I don't want to get too deep into it.
Nah,
It's-
fuck it, let's
man.
get into it.
All right. Well, the hitting is one thing. What I don't like is like destroying like the property and stuff.
Ah, come on, man.
What
What's wrong with
property?
burning a car or two, bro? They won the championship
Did you
53 years.
Did you see
That's our tax dollars. Don't worry about it,
Did
okay?
you see the poor taxi man pleading, "Don't destroy my car"?
Ah,
That's
okay.
not his car.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
probably it's not his car.
Okay, but he said it's coming out of his check.
That's obviously he can be smart. People can be smart and see that it's not him doing it.
Yeah. I would actually say the mayor of New York will cover the payment.
Definitely.
Yeah. Stuff like that I don't like. All right, the fights, whatever, But
the mayor is first in line to be like, he'll just write the check to square it away. So I'm excited to see the parade happen. I'm excited for all Knicks fans. My wife's a Knicks fan too, so she was very much running around the house rooting. And now my son, he's also wearing blue.
Oh,
so.
shit.
He said he wants some Timbs now.
No way.
Yeah, he said, yo, let me get the fitted. He's changing his whole style up, bro. I think the whole country's going to be changing his whole style up. Let me ask you this. How much New York music have you been listening to as of late?
Besides, I'm from New York.
Yeah, like everything is freaking New York,
Frank
bro.
Sinatra.
Yeah.
I think Ja Rule, we just made Ja Rule popular again.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. And that Jadakiss joint too be hitting. I think they're all really excited
New
about
Fab
it.
out. Check them out, people. New Fab.
We dropping gems and tracks and everything, huh?
Yeah.
This is where y'all tune into it. But before we jump into the tech current events, I want you to check out this ad real quick. Check this ad out.
Yo, let me tell you about Particle. Guys, if you want to look and feel your best, grooming needs to go beyond basic. Particle uses specialized combinations of premium ingredients, all backed by science to help men take personal care to the next level. Anti-aging face cream to fix eye bags, dark spots, and wrinkles. Hair thickening shampoo that fortifies roots and protects the scalp. Gravite. Cologne for a distinguished, irresistible scent that lasts all day. With over 1 million men choosing Particle, you can't go wrong. Try it risk-free today with a 30-day guarantee. Go check out Particle.
Now we back from the ad. Now we got my guy D Hustle coming up with tech current events.
Current events.
Looks like you got a few plugs here.
Got a few plugs.
You wanna give us a switchboard like trigger like there we go. There we go. Now we're officially
all right,
in that
ladies
scene.
and gentlemen, welcome to the Tech Hustle, ladies and gentlemen, where I go ahead and speak all about nothing but lovely tech news. But before I get into our special bulletin, let's go New York Knicks 2026 NBA champion of the United States of the world, Jalen Brunson, MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to business.
And look at what he's talking about. Some glasses. The commercials are all going to start off like that?
So we're going to start off, finally, after the talk. I talked about this a couple months back, but finally Snapchat had started.
Oh.
Their Snapchat glasses is finally going to be out. Pre-orders right now, June 16, with a $200 refundable deposit. Now, it's $2,195. It's not as much as the Pro Vision from Apple, just a little bit, but damn, that's a lot of moolah for some glasses.
For sure.
So people was like, "Yo, what's so impressive about it?" Well, this is what they said. It says specs are regionally fairly normal for these beautiful glasses. They are slightly bulkier. That's red flag number one for me. Google-like pair. An extra bulk comes with a key design choice, like some competitors, but computing places all actual devices, which is conveniently lacks a puck or tether. The specs runs two Snapdragon processors.
Wow.
Okay, which comes up to 4 hours continuous battery life if charging with extended 20 total hours. All right. Not least, it also has AI. Okay, you have two models, the 47 millimeter and then the 52 millimeter. All right. It has specs follows Meta leads with built-in LED lights that glows while device is recording. Okay. The company says that this basically will control the data storage and sync or delete. I don't even want to continue more because it's just not giving me what I'm looking for 20. It's not giving me the ooh.
Yeah, right? Right? You remember, when did we go to, we went to a conference. We went to Nesby. What was it, Nesby?
Yeah,
2 years ago?
I think it's the same glasses,
right?
Bro. I think what we did was they were looking for critics. They were looking to say, what do you think about it? Now, I love how we got next to each other. We was able to link and sync up.
Yeah.
But it's very bulky. It's like a Vision Pro, but really sleek.
Yeah.
You can say.
But I don't know about the price tag, and like you said, nothing's jumping out to me like I want to go run and buy it though.
Definitely it's not going to be me. I'm not running anybody. So I'm just going to get that out the way.
These like send me a refurbished one and I'll give you a good review.
Now, what I would go buy is some Knicks glasses, ladies and gentlemen, to get that down to business real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So if this has some Knicks logo on it, I would have been jumped on it.
It's already bought.
It probably been sold out.
Wow.
To tell you the truth. But yeah, that's all I got for that situation. And second of all, the next thing, I just got to give a nice little shout out, ladies and gentlemen, to the one and only Jalen Brunson being MVP, ladies and gentlemen, for here. No, I'm just joking. So
I was waiting for the tech news.
That's what I'm giving, tech news. So let me give a shout out to your guy, Elon Musk, for finally being the $2 trillion man.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, $2 trillion. SpaceX marks caps $2 trillion after Elon Musk shares Rocket's company gained at least 19% on their debut.
Yeah.
Stock right now is $160.95 a share. If you're trying to get down to it, it's a season high, a trace at 176.52. Dick's success launches, no doubt about it. That people are saying chief marketing strategy, letting you know that the plug demand is there. Good things, they're saying, good things will happen, but we will have to wait and see on the open price. I don't know, man. It's good for the shareholders, but I got to see what's going on with Elon Musk.
Facts. I think you just aligned very well with me. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a big feat of getting SpaceX on the public market and getting AI and then being the first one. And you remember when we were talking about a few weeks ago why he was suing OpenAI and Sam Altman? This is the reason why, to slow them down so he can go first, right? Now that he went first, he's already hit the $2 trillion mark. So he's kind of gotten what he wanted out of it. My biggest thing is I got to wait until they actually show some numbers and see how the stock is performing rather than just all the hype around it. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, congratulations to him. He's on a different trajectory than all of us. But hey, keep an eye out for it for sure.
Yeah. And on that note, Spur wins the first quarter. Now we're jumping to the second quarter.
Second quarter. D, thank you so much for the tech insights. And the commentation today is fire, bro, right? We got my guy Raymond. Don't call him Ray.
What up?
What's going on, player?
What's up, gentlemen? All right. So, I was debating on a couple of topics here. This one here I was running it by Mr. Bobby D here. I'm going to drop it in the chat. It's a little quick video that I dropped in for you guys. If you guys want to take a look at this video. And while you're doing that, or maybe before we do that, do you guys remember there was a story that happened here in our backyard in West Palm Beach? It happened about 2 months ago where a couple of young ladies went to Taco Bell and they got a drink. They got a soda drink. You know how like when you go to a restaurant, I know Bobby is notorious for this, where they give you the water cup and then some people will get soda.
I just get water. I don't go and get soda. What do you mean I'm notorious for this?
So I'm just saying, Bobby's notorious for this. This happened about 2 months ago in our backyard. I don't know if you guys heard the story where these young ladies went to Taco Bell and they got the water cup and they ended up getting soda. The guy behind the counter that worked at Taco Bell took a gun out and shot at them.
What?
They ran out of the store. This is a true story. This happened 2 months ago. They ran out of the store. He chased them and shot them because they took soda instead of water.
That is wild.
This happened 3 months ago. Look it up.
Taco Bell?
At Taco Bell.
Which Taco Bell was this?
I don't know what Taco Bell. Right here in our backyard in West Palm Beach. Stay away from that. If you go to, they arrested him, but you should never get soda if they give you the water cup.
Well, hold on. You should never shoot at somebody for a soda.
That's true.
I need to know if you can carry, so I got to hide myself over there.
That's true, but that is true. Correct, Bobby D. You should never shoot at someone, but you shouldn't be, all
right. So let's make some clarity on the records first.
Yes.
I'm not notorious for getting water to go get soda.
Okay, my apologies.
I'm definitely notorious for getting water rather than soda.
Okay, my bad. That was someone else. Then my bad. Maybe that was my brother.
But it was me. I do shit like that.
You do that thing also? Okay.
It depends on the day. If I'm looking for some soda, I get a cup of water. If not, I get some soda.
That's technically stealing, isn't it?
No. At the end of the day, it's at your leisure. You're going there to get water. They're thinking you're going to get water.
You got to get hydrated, bro.
Okay.
Get some soda. I mean, I'm assuming you don't do it because
you follow the rules.
No.
They give you a water cup. I'm getting water.
but sometimes the cup, you can't really tell the difference if it's a soda or water cup. I mean,
They give you a clear cup so they can see that you're
explicitly.
clearly.
Actually, today they gave me a clear cup, but
Yes.
actually today they actually got the water and put it in the cup and then gave me the cup with
You
water
see?
rather than having me go to the machine.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't go and get soda. I really don't. I
Okay.
actually stay away from soda. So
Got
I
it.
prefer water.
Okay.
But I don't think it warrants somebody to get shot at, though.
I agree with you, but you should not be taking soda, though. But yeah, they arrested this gentleman.
Oh my! So what if I'll give you another reason, something that I do. Sometimes I go to, let's say, Chipotle or something like that, and I grab a few extra napkins. Should I get shot out for that?
No, you should not.
I went and got actually some extra hot sauce packets. Like I should get shot out for that.
You should not.
But for some soda,
Okay.
then like,
I agree with you, but you should not be. You're technically stealing.
oh my gosh!
So I gotta put Raymond on the spot. So when you go to any restaurant,
Yes.
let's say, what burger restaurant do you go to? Just out of curiosity.
I love Five Guys.
Okay, I believe you.
You set yourself up for
So
that.
when you go and get Five Guys, you go there, you get. I'm assuming you get a burger and with some fries. I'm assuming, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How many ketchup packets do you get?
Mm.
Because
They-
it's one per customer.
Well, at Five Guys, you got to pump it into the little thing. So,
You pumping stuff with Five Guys, bro?
But
well.
there is one per customer. What do you? Do you get two?
well, I get one for the fries. I get one for the burger.
It's one per customer.
Okay. All right.
So why do you get more than one?
Yeah. Do you think you should be shot at?
Yeah, I think so.
No. Okay.
That's
All right.
wild.
Okay.
Because
some
technically
ketchup?
the rules is one per customer.
One ketchup pack per
Because
customer.
okay, perfect example. I'm making a great example. I go to Chick-fil-A a lot.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A only gives you 1 Polynesian sauce. You have to ask for more.
Yeah.
Standard procedure for them is 1 sauce per meal. Now, back in the day, I don't know, back in the days, in some locations, they charge you extra 4-pack. You guys never knew that, right?
No, I
didn't know
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
No.
So
Yeah.
if you get more than 4-pack, they charge you extra?
They charge you.
Wow. I need to stop ordering
Well,
extra stuff.
They
then.
would charge you like 25 cents for like a barbecue sauce or it's weird out there because there's some places that charges you and some places don't even charge you at all.
Yeah.
Like the one over here, you can get as much Polynesian sauce as you want.
Right.
The place that I went to, and they're like, well, we're gonna have to charge you extra. Like, oh, interesting. No, yeah, I can keep that. I don't need extra. It ain't that serious
Yeah, yeah.
for a packet. So it depends on where you go.
Okay.
I mean, but if you go to this Taco Bell,
Well, you guys have to
Like, you're shooting
realize
at
these drinks, what these companies make off of, what they charge you for these drinks is a killing.
they're
They
making a
make-
killing.
That's what I'm saying. So you're technically, that's why they give you the water cup because they make so much off of these drinks, bro. Like you go to Starbucks now, a freaking coffee or whatever is like almost $7.
$5.
Yeah.
I went to McDonald's the other day. I got a milkshake. It was like almost $5.
That's
a
crazy.
small
I
milkshake.
don't know the price there, but I go to Starbucks all the time. You're looking at almost $4.85 for a
knows the
grande
exact
ice
price.
latte with some
Crazy.
extra almond milk on it.
Whose order is that?
That's mine.
That's yours.
my order.
Okay, okay.
A venti ice
Uh-huh.
coffee with extra almond milk, no ice. My wife gets a grande ice latte, 1 raw sugar. You're looking at $4.95. Mine is $4.85 for 10 cents more. I don't know what it is for, but it's expensive. I'm paying almost $11 for 2 drinks. And
Well,
if you get food, it's $22.
If y'all want to send D Hustle a Starbucks coffee, buy him a Starbucks cup of coffee. Send it here. The Tech Hustle. We'll definitely get him squared away.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. $11
Yeah.
for two things of coffee.
Yeah, it's a big business.
Yeah.
Like, look what they're doing with the refreshers now.
Yeah.
McDonald's is doing refreshers. They're
Wasn't you telling me that now they're going to start doing like some barcoding thing?
Check out the video that I just put you. I want you guys to watch a few seconds of it or whatever. So
Let's see. D,
Or-
turn up the volume with the one in the blue. Yeah, that one right there. Let's see if it comes through.
I'm gonna watch it as well.
So this is just a standard fountain drink. It's not a refillable cup. You can see if I come up to the fountain and do that, it does nothing. Instead, I have to scan. Let's see. Well, there it goes, finally. You have 16 seconds, so then you can get ice. If you want ice and get your drink, And what you can also see there is it shows how much you've used and your remaining balance. So it's a few minutes later and I need a bit of a refill. Let's see how that works. So I'm going to scan my cup again.
Basically, you scan the barcode because the machine doesn't work until you actually scan the barcode. And then once the barcode is scanned, then you can select it and then you get just the amount that your cup size is.
Yes.
Wow.
So people like you have ruined it.
Hold on.
By getting the water cup, going in and getting soda all the time.
You
So
trying
now
to set
they
me
are
up, bro.
implementing this. So and the young ladies at Taco Bell a few months ago with the guy shooting at them.
That was a little much.
Because of this,
Uh-huh.
stores are now implementing this, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. Are they doing too much, or
Well,
what?
I will say this. Have you been on a cruise?
I've never been on a cruise.
Okay. You've obviously he's a cruiser
yeah.
before.
He's a king
Yeah,
cruise. master.
you've seen that cruise ships has the same thing too. Like if you get on a cruise ship, like you have to have a special like drink cup to actually get soda from the vending machine.
So yes, so for the vending machines, you have to get these souvenir cups that comes already prepaid for your drink package, and then from there, once you go, you can go ahead and go with that. But there's a lot of ways around it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
do tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you put one cup, the other cup, and then you same thing. Or I've actually seen people destroy that souvenir cup and take the little whatever the chip is, and then put it on a bigger cup or share it with other people. So there are ways around it. But man, they putting this now at the regular restaurants.
Yeah, so this was McDonald's. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the video
Yeah.
where the gentleman came in with a bunch of empty bottles and
Yeah.
he's filling them up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the guy came in with like 4 empty soda bottles and he's at McDonald's
Uh-huh.
filling them up at the machine.
So yeah, at this point, you're OD right now.
Yeah. You're not like me, just getting a cup of
yeah.
water.
And you get a cup of water. I would understand if you got the cup of water there, but this guy looks like on the video like he's bringing his own Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and then filling it up
Yeah.
as what it is.
That's a little bit more
That is more-
obvious what
that's
you're doing.
more obvious. That's like we be beating up the Spurs when they walking with a jersey.
I was waiting for the Knicks connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you guys don't have a problem with this, it seems.
It's all right.
I don't get soda like that anyway, so it
Okay.
don't matter to me.
At the end of the day, it's there's a way around it.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you say to the people that says, hey, that soda only costs McDonald's 3 cents and they're charging you $2 a cup for it?
Yeah.
They're saying McDonald's is not losing money. So
McDonald's is
They're not losing money.
they're when they go look at their books, they're looking like they're losing money,
Right.
but technically they're not losing money.
Not necessarily.
So let's say I used to buy 5 of these soda things, whatever that liquid is.
Yes, the
because
syrup.
the syrup, right? And it's keep running out. And now I put this new thing. Now I only got to buy 2.
So, from a guy who used to work at McDonald's, let me show you how it works. So what happens is they come in these little containers, these little what's those propanes, like almost like a propane.
Oh, like a propane tank?
Like a propane tank. And then what happens is they're big, humongous propane tank, and they all fit right under that beautiful
The dispenser thing.
the dispenser thing. It goes under, or they have a spot that it goes in. And it had this long, humongous tube, or whatever the case may be, and then goes all the way back. So, and then once you press on it, that's why you hear the tss,
yeah,
you know.
okay.
So it's trying to get over there, and they got to make sure. So once it's already done, that's why how you know that when you're putting in and you see no more syrup, that's you know it's done. Then you got to refill it again. 9 times out of 10, even if you don't, even if you don't put your cup in there or whatever they do, they put the cup in there, and some stores, I've seen it when I'm in the drive-thru. They put the cup there, the soda is running, and it's overfilling.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? So they're losing money regardless. Right? They're overfilling, and then next thing you know, here's the fun part. They get the cup, it's overfilled, they pour
Pouring
some
out some
out
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
regardless, and then they put the cap on. They're losing money regardless. So
Why they tripping and shooting?
So you're
because of this?
saying Bobby D taking here and there.
Hold on, bro.
That should not like be helped. That should
I
they
know,
should
man.
not be putting the QR
I gotta
code.
start hanging out with Bobby. He's
I see what you're saying there.
I
Okay.
have a reputation to appeal
Yeah.
here, and he's
So
making
do
me
I.
look bad.
So every time I
Okay.
go with them and I ask for water, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I
get
hear what
this
you're
dirty
saying.
look from
Okay.
them. Like,
All right.
Hey, that's that guy. That's Darwin. He must be with Bobby D in the corner over there.
Okay, I get
That
you.
is funny. That is funny.
Well, yeah.
Oh man. All right, my guy. Well, thank you for introducing some new validation technology that all the restaurants are going to have, which are barcodes on your cup for the dispense. And be careful in these streets because he ain't trying to get shot up just for getting some
Be very
water.
careful, yeah.
The only reason I'm getting it is the
I'm gonna
water.
look that up. What Taco Bell?
Yeah,
You
look
know?
it up. Yeah, that was like 3 months ago.
That's
It
crazy.
made national news. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, my guy. So what else you got on your list, player?
all right, so I got another utility here. I'm going to drop in here. I think this would be very useful for you, Bobby D.
Wow, everything
But
is useful
actually,
for me.
you know what? I think it would be useful for Darwin too, or anybody, or D Hustle. But for example, it's called word2time.org. Word2time.org. Check it out. So what it is it's a pretty cool site. So for example, what it does is, let's use D Hustle for an example. Let's just say your brother was going to get married hypothetically, and he's like, "Hey, I'm getting married, bro. I want you to be my best man.
Don't do it.
I want you to give a speech." And you could come into this website and you can go ahead and type in your speech. You could put the word in, and then it has these little settings in here. You could put, am I going to read out loud? Am I going to read in silence? For example, I have a speech that I wrote in Toastmasters, so I'm going to copy it and I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to read out loud. It's standard speech, 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to paste it in, and then what you're going to do is you're going to calculate it, and it's going to tell you how long it will take you to read this wording. Whether it's a speech or whatever, it'll be like, hey, are you a fast reader? And it tells you, hey, this will take you about 5.5 minutes. If you're a silent reader, etc., it tells you about how long it will take you to read this. So I thought it was pretty cool. It could be useful for anybody, for you, Bobby D, being an aspiring public speaker.
Inspiring. I'm already, bro.
You know,
I'm
you're already
global
public
with it,
speaker,
bro.
or
Don't be
D
inspiring.
or D Hustle who wants to give a speech for a future wedding or anything like that. I think it was just like a neat site. Whatever your wording is, you put it in there and you pick the setting. If you're a fast reader, slow reader, and it tells you about how long it will take you to read the verbiage. All right. So
that's
it's called
cool, man.
word2time.org. I thought it was
Word to time. I actually don't really write down a lot of my speeches, but I have like bullet points and things like that.
Yeah.
Which is always difficult for me to mark exactly the timing. So I'd be doing the speech over and over and over and over, trying to get the time right. But I could basically take my audio recording and drop that in here, and then it'll tell me, you know, what type of timing I'm getting for it.
Yeah, you can use it for like any transcripts of like our YouTube videos. You
Yeah.
can pick your section. You could put it in here, and it will like tell you how long it, took you to speak and everything like that. Yeah, it's a pretty neat site.
For creatives, academics, and production teams.
Yes, that's right up your alley.
Word to time calculator. I'm sorry. Interesting. This is actually look real cool, man.
Yeah, anybody could use it, not just aspiring speakers, regular people, anybody.
They even have a chart here on average. Let's say that you have 1,000 words. They say that's about a 4-minute clip. And if you have 2,000 words or 2,500 words, then that's about 10 minutes. I mean, I'm not a very fast reader, so I would have to gauge it to take a look at it. I usually go a little bit slower.
It was in 45th Street.
45th?
Was
Yeah.
it 45th Street? Okay,
45th
that's West
Street.
Palm.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
that does
does.
make sense. Yes, that is, not the.
He's talking about
And
the
he
Taco
punched the
Bell.
woman.
And he punched her
And
too.
He punched her too.
Wow.
$75,000 bond.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. So don't.
Welcome to
please.
West Palm Beach, 45th.
Yes, I
Let's
commend you
stay
guys.
out.
Do not
40.
take soda when
Is
you
that the
go
Raw? 45th?
No,
that's
that's
the Raw?
not. That's West Palm.
That's West Palm. Okay.
Yeah, but that is not the best of neighborhoods, depending on
Yeah.
where you. It's it's 45th, like the hustle said. But yes, please, audience and Bobby D, stop getting soda.
Oh, come on, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Like,
So
it's like I'm the biggest offender here.
Bring your own drink. Bring your
Yeah.
own drink.
Bobby, just stop bringing your empty bottles and filling
So,
them up at
but,
McDonald's.
but
I don't
crazy.
remember the last time I went to McDonald's,
But
bro.
crazy, but yeah.
That's wild. All right, my guy. Thank you so much for this utility. Indeed, continuing the investigation, coming back.
All
Big shout outs to 45th.
Yeah.
Y'all be careful out there for sure, man.
All right, and then the last one here, guys. I've been on a nonstop documentary binge. I don't know when was the last time I watched a movie outside of Mortal Kombat. I just been watching documentaries every day, all day, and I stumbled upon another one on Netflix, which I'm sure your lovely wife, has watched this. Bobby D.
It probably queued up for her.
Is
Let me
it
see.
you or is it your lady?
That watched this?
No,
asking him?
I watched this. She hates documentaries. So I watched this. I know it seems crazy. Why would a man watch this? But look, I've been on a documentary thing, and this is good, guys. It's called Maternal Instinct, and There's a special place in hell for people who do bad things.
Wow.
And this is one of those where I don't want to give it away, but very disturbing. I don't know if you've seen it, D Hustle.
No,
or-
the wife was watching this.
Oh, your wife was
shit.
watching this?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
like-
yeah, see, your wife has
She
good
kept
taste.
saying that shit chick is stupid and all
There you go.
that.
See, Leslie has good taste. See, I know I look like
Yeah,
Leslie.
she loves all that shit.
Yeah,
man.
so why did you watch it with the lovely wife?
Fuck, I ain't watching none of
What do
that
you mean?
shit. I don't got time for all
Oh
that crap.
my goodness gracious.
He's like, yo, the
Okay.
Knicks just won. What am I?
Shout out to Leslie. This was a great documentary. Her husband didn't think otherwise, but yes,
Oh, that's
Maternal
funny.
Instinct,
Yeah.
very good.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I recommend it. Yeah, it's
Because people are stupid. I was
agree
like,
with her.
so
so
I
yeah.
don't watch that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
so Bobby D, mention it to your wife.
I'll
if she
definitely
has
check
not
it out
already.
to see if it's on her queue.
Yeah, man, there's a special place in hell for people who do some stuff, man.
Wow.
This is crazy, man. It's
You've been on documentary benches lately, bro.
I've been like watching 10 the last 2 weeks. Like I don't want to watch nothing else but a good doc. Not all of them have been good. I'm only recommending the good ones, but yeah, this one, yeah, man, just check it out. Maternal Instinct is on Netflix. So
Oh, that's what's up, man.
all right, and don't ask me for my code if you don't got Netflix.
Actually, everybody's code. I mean, didn't they put that up so it blocks everybody now,
That's
or
true.
like if you're not in the same
They're
household?
cracking down on that.
I mean, you come and holler at my VPN. I got you.
And in
That's
that
it.
case, the Knicks takes second quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
And the commentation continues. There's this movie that I wanted to go see this weekend. I could not convince them to go, and I'm trying to get its name. It's
The Odyssey?
No, it's an alien
Come out till
one.
July. Oh, Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day.
They didn't want to go see that?
They didn't want to go see it, bro.
Who didn't?
The wifey and my son.
Oh my God, I want to see that.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't go. Yeah.
Did you hear about that movie, Disclosure?
Yeah, it's Steven Spielberg.
Low key, I heard some mixed reviews on it.
I did too, but I still want to see
I
it.
still want to go see it.
Yeah, yeah.
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 I couldn't get him out of the house on Sunday to go do it.
That sucks. You should have called me.
Yeah, next time I'm just gonna give you a call, bro.
It's a shame.
Freaking people.
Yeah, Raymond likes to go watch movies
Yes,
without
he
his
does.
kids.
I love going to the movies. yes.
Without his kids,
Without
right?
his
Yes.
kids.
And then go back and tell him that he watched it, which is crazy. That's fighting words.
Yeah.
All right, Raymond. Thank you so much for some Raymond's Nuggets, some really good insights, really cool website.
Yes.
And definitely be careful over there on 45th and getting water. If you're getting water, just get water like I do.
Yes,
Don't
please.
be messing around trying to slide with some soda on the side. But
Yeah.
anyways, we're jumping right into Tech Insight. Cue up my music player. See what we got. Oh, wrong one. There we go. All right, fellas. As always, y'all know during Tech Insights, I always like to be dropping some gems, some insights into what's going on in the world of tech. It's been one of those crazy weeks out here, especially around AI. If you're not familiar with this segment, this is where I talk about technology, engineering, and something more specifically to AI, which I've been talking about for the past year or so. And my laptop just made something that went crazy. So I did drop the link in there. Did y'all see the link drop in the Discord?
Yes.
All right, so the story for this insight segment here is around Anthropic's. If you're not familiar with Anthropic, they are one of the really popping labs that are out there, AI labs, and you may have heard something called Claude. So if you heard Claude Code, Claude Work, or just Claude in general, this is the company that makes Claude. And their company is called Anthropic. They're also lining up for an IPO, so keep an eye on them too. And we have reported on how Anthropic has taken the lead on OpenAI around, utilizing LLMs in general. And the conversation comes to mind today around the U.S. government getting involved in shutting down their latest version of the model. Y'all remember a few months ago or a few episodes ago, I reported by Mathos. Y'all remember we talked about Mathos? That Anthropic had, created this AI that they were like, we can't even tell people about it because it has capabilities of doing some crazy stuff. So they eventually actually released that version to us, to the public. But within 5 days, no more than about a week, the U.S. government said, y'all need to shut that down. My question to y'all is, how do y'all feel about the government being able to tell, tech companies that they can't, ship products or they can't release stuff? Y'all have any opinion about that?
Yeah, I didn't even know about this until you and D Hustle mentioned it today. So I remember a couple months ago about the Mythos, but this is crazy that they just shut this down. So yeah, that just seems, it seems crazy that they can do that.
Typical America bullshit, man. They always want to shut something down. They're trying to take control. At the end of the day, if it doesn't fall into the hand, or if they're not getting a cut out of it,
they're shutting it down. Yeah, this is actually the same company that I believe one of y'all had reported in your either current events or Raymond's Nuggets that the U.S. government had labeled this company like a like they can't do any deals with them. Like the Department of War can't do anything with them because they got on this, cannot be a vendor list. This is the same company that they are basically slapping their hand. So my question is, and D, I think you were leading on it, is do you think the U.S. government is overreaching and doing more than what they're capable of doing? Definitely. Yeah, right?
Yeah, if the money's not coming in for them, or if there anything that they can go ahead and use, they don't want it.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, like they had a deal with the government earlier where they wanted the AI to be able to control their weapons.
Exactly.
And Anthropic said, no, you need to have a human get involved.
Yeah.
And when the government said no, they cut the deal off with them. And then Trump's been bashing them ever since.
And now they have another way of just putting another stamp on it. Like one of the articles that I read was like Anthropic isn't willing to bend a knee like everybody else, right? And we as in consumers, but also them as a company should expect the United States to continue to have that same type of energy because, they want all the smoke. They want to be able to say, and the report is actually kind of crazy. They actually said, hey, we don't want foreign people utilizing this app, even if they work at Anthropic or anybody in the United States. So if you didn't notice, when we use these AIs, they don't know if we're in the United States or not. Right? I mean, they kind of know we're in the United States, but they don't know if it's a United States citizen that's using it or not. So Anthropic says, since we can't differentiate any of them, we have to shut everybody else down. But the thing that I also feel like is coming up is how do y'all feel that if there's a requirement for you to report if you are a United States citizen or not just to use AI?
That's crazy.
So let's say you go to the login page, you say, oh, I got a Gmail account, and then a box come up and says, hey, you need to verify who you are. And it says, hey, you need to give us your social security number, and you need to upload a driver's license or passport image before you can use it.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Yeah. How about you, D? How you feel about it?
Typical government shit.
This is a typical third quarter shit that you dealt with.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
But not from what I've heard, though. They're kind of doing this now. Like I've heard this. I haven't done this myself, but like if you check out some certain sites here in Florida.
What kind of sites you talking about?
Like some sites in Florida. Like if you go right now,
sites,
it will come up asking for a box or something for you to verify your age.
They did actually pass something around.
They did pass that in Florida. So like you can't launch certain sites here in Florida. It will ask you to prove your age. So they're kind of doing that now.
Interesting. So, yeah. Did you prove your age to those sites?
This is not me. This is from people that. This is people that I've heard done this. I haven't tried this out myself, but these are people that I've heard that are trying.
You haven't gotten to that wall.
I haven't
run into that wall.
But no,
that's funny.
But yeah, they're kind of doing this now. Though. Not working. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I don't know.
Do you have an issue with that? Because that's safeguarding the kids. Because I think
really?
that's a good thing. Is it like if your son can't go into these certain sites here in Florida, you got to prove your age. I think that's a good thing.
There's two sides to it, bro.
What do you mean?
Now you're policing the internet, man.
What? You don't want some kid launching that site and looking at this stuff.
Yes, but I think there's other controls that can be enabled rather than blocking it for everybody.
How are you going to block it?
How are you going to prove your age?
You have to put your ID in.
Yeah, you
can't fake it.
How do you know what you have to do to get by those walls?
This is what I've heard. This is what I've heard from people trying it. So, not experienced by me. This is what I've heard.
Not experienced by you.
No.
I mean, because your VPN has you coming from somewhere else anyway. So it doesn't even look like you're in Florida, which we're not trying to, promote notorious acts and affairs.
Tech also does not promote anything. No. We follow the guidelines here.
Yes,
but
all
if
the
you
guidelines.
Need to, please contact Raymond on the low.
Mr. VPN, he knows how to get around it. But I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I got two different sides to it. One is I do understand the need to have parental control, especially for those sites. Yes, you don't want to expose the youth to that too early. But also, I don't think it should be known like, hey, my email address went to this site. That's the part that I'm not like. Now they have more data about who I am and what site I'm actually going to. And then they could use that against me in some form or fashion, or the algorithm is actually going to use it against me. The other thing here is that now that we have this thing where AI companies might actually implement the same thing is that I don't like the fact that we're not being autonomous on utilizing these applications, because now they tie the data even closer to who I am. And what I mean by that is, you know how when they say, hey, the algorithm knows who you are?
Right.
The algorithm actually only knows what your email is. The algorithm doesn't know who I am as an individual. It only knows who my email is. Or I say, hey, I'm this age. Like, you have to unrestrict those things in data. But now what they're saying is not only do I know who you are, but I know your social security number, I know your driver's license or your passport number. That's a little much for me, just to access a free and openly accessible LLM that's supposed to change the world and give us access to the next. I don't know about that regulation.
Okay.
I'm not feeling it.
Was it free to everyone, or was it just for the paid people?
What's that?
The model that they took off.
I think all of them gives at least a little bit of tests for the newer models. Even with ChatGPT, you probably can use the latest version, and then eventually it switches out.
Okay.
Anthropics probably does the same thing too, just to test it out, right? But I just don't. I don't know. I also don't know what the government's going to be doing with this stuff. Like, there's like some concerns that I have. I'm not trying to, impose any political advice, but I don't know if the ones that are in office right now are the right ones to lead this type of effort right now. Because if you think about the battle that they had with Anthropic about, hey, they wanted to use fully autonomous system to use for military use, and Anthropic said, no, don't do that. If Anthropic didn't say, no, don't do that, this administration would have already had that stuff implemented, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. I don't know.
I'm surprised no one's like blowing up talking about this as much.
Oh, they're definitely in the AI circles.
Circles,
yeah.
But yeah.
For the public don't really care as much.
Yeah.
They're just using it to reply back to emails, I guess.
Basically, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That is wild.
But I guess the real notion here, or the real, TLDR is keep your ears on these streets. Keep, being mindful of what's going on and what, regulations are coming into play so that you can, get off some of these platforms if they don't align, or, really just be informed on the changes that the government's introducing. But other than that, that's all that I got for the Tech Insights. As always, I appreciate the conversation, everybody. And before we jump into our next segment, check out this ad real quick.
Hey, this is D Hustle from the Tech Hustle Podcast. Have you heard about Arrow? Most people roughly what they earn, but not exactly where it all goes. Arrow Insight helps you finally see the full picture, securely connecting your bank track money in and out at real time, spot spending patterns, and also understanding the cash flow without spreadsheets or guesswork. When you're ready in real time, the real financial picture helps you tell the story, and you can support your path towards qualifying the Arrow card as you work towards building credit. So don't listen to me now. Go try Arrow yourself.
All right, we're back from the ad, and y'all know what time it is. Yeah. Y'all don't know what time it is? What happened?
And after Bobby's introductions of Anthropics, the Spurs took third quarter.
He took third quarter?
They took third quarter.
The Spurs are stressed
But
right now?
now
This guy. Play by play. Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon,
Look at the
good
smile.
evening.
Look how big it is.
Welcome to Tech Hustle Sports Center here, where I go into the fourth quarter and break down the good, the bad, and the ugly.
My guy.
Let's get down to business, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's go down to NHL. NHL has finally finished, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to give a bad womp to the Las Vegas Knights. They basically hurt my feelings. They lost to Carolina 4-2 in the series. Shout out to Carolina winning the series.
Yeah.
Man, I thought they were going to win it this whole year.
thought so too.
I was rooting for them from a long time, but I guess they couldn't bite the bullet. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Everybody
in
can't be a
Cancun.
Nick.
Everybody can't be a Nick at the end of the day. Unfortunately, I feel bad for you, Castle. So next one. Boxing. Boxing is next, ladies and gentlemen. Mayweather. We're having some issues with Mayweather. They're facing charges for passing a bad check. I guess the money team is not the money team anymore. The money is looking a little that. So you need to sell one of those Koenigs freaking cars that you have, or one of those houses, or get rid of the jet that you have so you can have a good check. That's not looking good for you, champ. You got to read this shit. All right?
You got to.
You got to read this shit.
Let me ask a question real quick. If you write a check that bounces, is that still the same, or are you writing a check that you know is bad?
That you know is bad.
You know it's bad. Not that it bounced.
First of all, number one, let me get this out the way. Champ, if you flashing money every time I fucking see you, why are you writing a check?
Facts.
That's fact number one.
You can count it out right there.
Number two, you have people around your money team. Why are they not paying for your shit? Number three, if you need somebody to freaking figure out your money and expenses, holla at your boy.
Applying for a job right here, live.
Holla at your boy. I can definitely manage the money. There's no such... The check shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. Check shouldn't be coming out of your pocket. Check shouldn't even be mentioned anywhere in your organization. Especially when you're out there flossing these stacks of paper by your ears saying you have no money problems. Obviously, you have some money problems. You know who else that has money problems? The Spurs. You know? Because they ain't check.
They didn't get it.
They ain't get it. Other than that, that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen, for boxing. I mean, I could go on because my man Bam Rodriguez defeats Vargas to improve his records to 24-0. Congratulations to my man over there. We go from there. Formula, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to fucking Lewis Hamilton finally winning for freaking Ferrari. Great win victory for you there, my guy. I just want to show you nothing but love, but you're still in second place because Mercedes is still number one. So Kimi is the one you have to worry about at the end of the day. But let's go down to business. You making a left turn, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Busch, motorsports greatness completion. He was a great racer. They're still showing him love after his past. So we're going on from there. MMA, ladies and gentlemen, MMA has passed. I don't know if you've seen that. The White House had an MMA fight in front of that.
Did you guys watch it?
No.
No, not even. Like, that's a little bit disrespectful to me.
I'm not doing anything. Did you see this guy talk all that shit about Michelle Obama?
That's crazy, bro.
That was crazy.
Like, I don't get it.
I you know, low key, I was waiting for somebody to put something online showing Obama getting in the ring. Like, Obama should imagine they talking about my wife like that.
You're probably gonna see him going body slamming the guy and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, this guy that had nothing else to fucking say.
Nothing else
of that? Like, you won the match. Like, what does that do? Like, I don't get it.
A moment in history, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he had nothing else to say.
Nothing else to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather you say the next fucking one.
Yeah.
You know, say something.
But
you have to come out and say some stupid
And how long have the Obamas been out of office? More than 10 years.
What did they do to you? Like, what?
That's crazy.
He had
It's
nothing
lame.
else to say. He couldn't figure out what to do. He was so excited, so emotional.
All I know is I can't wait until his next fight,
you're
because
showing
whoever's
just
going to go in there better go
stupidity.
swinging.
Yeah, it was
That is
whack.
crazy. Like y'all, like they hate them people that much. Like,
They hate him.
That's wild.
What you need to be hating is your boy Trump, because you over there celebrating with Trump's situation. You figure out his innovation. How you be a freaking bad guy and still be in office?
That's crazy.
Answer me that.
The greatest Joker of all time.
But if it was Obama in there, you guys would have had 100 million ways to find a freaking, you know.
Don't even let my guy wear a cream suit. Was it? He got almost impeached for wearing a cream suit at the podium.
The guy's getting impeached
crazy.
and he's still in office. Let's
crazy.
get your priorities really.
Please do, and keep speak some respect on their name, man. Keep
Put
your
some
name out of your
respect.
mouth.
The man did
Like,
good
it's
8
crazy.
years back to back. Your guy lost one and then came back again. All right, let's figure this shit out.
All right.
Anyway, back to our original program, ladies and gentlemen.
You about to get us heated here.
Right. WWE, ladies and gentlemen, WD is out, ladies and gentlemen, figuring out what's going on. And Italy is still coming up, so hopefully your favorite wrestler is going to go ahead and make powerful moves. Not soccer, I apologize. PGA Tour.
Oh,
It
PGA
is
Tour.
on June 18th to 21st. U.S. Open is getting ready. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know who's your favorite golfer so we can go ahead and give them a shout out. WNBA is on. If you're not watching WNBA, it is on. Go to your regular ESPN or ESPN Plus or ESPN2, whichever one. And if you can't figure it out in English, doesn't worry, put it in Espanol. Because regardless, at the end of the day, you don't need to hear the commentary. If you can't speak Spanish, just watch the basketball. It is what it is. Minnesota Lynx are 11-3. Las Vegas Aces are 10-4. And New York Liberty are 10-4. Shout out to the champs on third place. Trying to figure out what's going on. Seems like New York is doing phenomenal. New York Liberty last year.
It looks like it.
My Knicks. Again, this year, Yankees are doing phenomenal, and the fucking Mets.
I mean, you can't have it all, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, let me know who's your favorite WNBA team so I can go ahead and shout it out. FIFA, ladies and gentlemen, World Cup is what everybody's been looking at.
Yep.
A lot of games on, a lot of disappointment. First of all, Haiti lost, especially
was rigged.
for those three bad
Rigged.
calls that they have over there. Haiti should have at least fought that. But at the end of the day, Haiti did lose that battle and did not win that.
That's crazy.
I would have freaking figured something out or call. If you want to freaking speak to James Dolan, maybe we can get you guys up and winning. But other than that, let's get you our Group A. Mexico is 1-1. South Korea 1-1. Group B, Switzerland 1-0. Canada 1-0. Let's go to Group C. Scotland 1-1. And Morocco 1-0. And Brazil 1-0, which everybody's going for. Haiti 1-0. Let's try to figure out Group D. United States 1-1.
They did well, though.
I'm sorry about
did.
that. Yeah, they did well.
Yeah.
Australia 1-0. Turkey 0. They're trying to figure out Group E. Germany 1. Ecuador lost. Sweden 1. Japan lost.
Yeah, they lost too.
Listen, there's a whole bunch. I'm not gonna go through that. You figure it out. Look it up there. Let me know. Who's
Put your country
favorite team.
flag
Let me
inside
know
the
who it
comments
is to
below.
see what's going on. My
Put it in
country's
there.
not even in there.
DR? I mean,
So-
if it's baseball, I get
Yeah,
it.
it's
But
baseball.
the soccer,
But
I
other
don't
than
know.
that, it is what it is. NFL, ladies and gentlemen, NFL is getting ready to start, ladies and gentlemen. The preseason is getting almost ready. Let me know who is your favorite team so we can go ahead and show them some love and see what's going on over there. All right. Major League Baseball. Baseball is going on, ladies and gentlemen, like I was just saying. The Yankees are 43 up, number 1. Tampa Bay, number 2. Central, White Sox are number 1. Cleveland, number 2. And the West Side, we have Seattle Mariners, number 1. A's, number 2. And then let's go to the National League. Braves are doing fucking phenomenal. Shout
You
out to
keep
that
shouting
team.
them out every day.
Philadelphia number 2, the New York Mets all the way down in the bottom. Hey, it is what it is. Last night I was watching the game. Magan Suarez did a home run in the second and then a grand slam. Man, the fucking sixth. Watching that game, very disappointing game there, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end of the day, I don't know why
Some
you let the
smooth
guy.
commentation there.
I don't know why you let the guy in for 3 innings. You should have took him out already in the second inning. But damn me, I'm not a fucking coach, but. Whatever. Anyway, Central Brewers doing phenomenal. I got a feeling the Brewers are gonna do something special this year, but we'll see what happens. Don't quote me, but it is what it is. And then Dodgers over there just taking the fucking lead. They're already taking the A train way up there. There's no catching to them. So shout out to the champs over there trying to figure out. All right. And then last but not least,
Last but not least,
we in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And listen, there's no need because you got my main JB Mac and things over there, KAT, handling business and showing love. Everybody show their love. Everybody show their spirit. And I just want to say 2026 New York Knicks, NBA champs of the world. I waited 53 years. Actually, I waited 45 years for this shit.
your whole life. Good.
So my whole
Lord.
life waiting for it. I didn't know he was gonna make it, but
Wow.
we fucking finally did. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't going to the parade.
Yeah,
I'm
my
gonna let
guy
you
said
know right now.
he's heading out.
All right, I ain't leaving fucking tomorrow. All right, to go see this fucking parade and make sure this.
Oh,
I
man.
will be there.
Yo.
All right. If you're gonna
awesome.
be there with me,
Put some
holler
comments.
at your boy.
Let them know.
Let me know if you're gonna be there, so I can go meet up with you and we can celebrate together.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Wow.
All right. JB, MVP of the year, Cat doing his thing. You guys better be a Spike Lee a fucking ring because now we're gonna have some problems. All right, he's been there. He does not go to the VIP entrance. He goes in regular entrance,
right in the front,
because he wants to get the fucking experience.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he doesn't get free tickets. He spends $300,000 a fucking year.
Wow.
For season tickets, just to be in the game. At the end of the day, if you don't give my man a fucking ring. Even the wives are getting a ring. Okay, my man is part of the organization.
Facts.
Yeah, he definitely.
Players came and left. He's still there.
That's true. Yeah.
I am still here.
Yeah.
You know. So at the end of the day, any comments, questions, concerns? How do you feel about the game?
I will tell you, this is by far one of the best series to watch of in a long time. I think it had a very amazing comeback story. There was the biggest gap in terms of points, and then
29 points
that's
down.
Crazy.
Came back and won the game.
That is crazy. And then the style that y'all won them, I would really commend what that team has done. Y'all almost went undefeated. Like,
almost.
I blame Trump for that 1-1.
Damn right.
I blame him for
him
that.
too.
I blame him for that 1-1. But I also don't know how that city would have survived if y'all would have won on that day inside the
won
city.
at home.
That would have been amazing. But overall, big shout outs to him. And
losing every beginning of the quarter, extremely. Every game, he was down by 10, 15.
Yeah.
Came back and won.
And OG almost won that one that y'all lost too. He shot the 3 right at the end of the buzzer. Like it almost happened. Like it's crazy. And then I mean, I don't know. I also know that this game is going to leave a mark on a lot of people, including my son. So now he's rocking Timbs and
I can die in peace now.
and Deacon finally he can rest. He's
I can
like,
rest in peace.
Gracias a Dios. Like he's ready to go.
It is what it is. So now we're gonna go enjoy this beautiful
man.
Bryant Park, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not gonna be there, Bryant Park is where it starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, all the way up to City Hall. I'll be there. I'll be buying souvenirs. I'll be buying a lot of shit for myself. I'm gonna be going crazy. I don't know about you, but I'll be there.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
So
Enjoy it. And I believe they're giving the key to the city. So
key to the city. I'll be there getting keys to the city. All right.
D would be right there. He was like, "Go ahead and knight me." He's one knee.
You know. So other than that,
what do you have to say, Raymond?
I got a question for D. Would you say this is the best New York sports story over, like, you know, the Subway series, over the catch that Tyreek did? What was it with the, you know, some would, you know, or is this like, you know, like all of the great New York stories? Like, I want to get your opinion on. Is this up there? Is this the best one? I mean, you know, the Giants beating the Patriots twice. I'm just, you know,
so we're gonna add that to the resume.
Just saying. You got to pick one. Which is this the best or what?
What do you mean is this the best? Well, I mean, you can't.
For New York, I'm just saying.
So New York, it's got to be one of the best. Yes, let's do that. It's going to be the best because it's been 53 years that we have.
53 years. That's
over
wild.
the catch.
I mean,
what catch?
The
catch?
Plexico? Not Plexico, but the other guy.
On the helmet.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That
I mean,
was
that's a
was
great catch.
crazy.
That was a great
But
one.
that's
too.
football.
Yeah.
We're talking about basketball.
I'm saying New York sports stories.
I mean, Subway Series don't count. We do that every year.
Okay.
Okay, Subway Series is always the Mets. We're always going to have a Subway Series. Giants winning 2 Super Bowls, 2007, 2011, against the
They were
beautiful
talking so much
18,
smack.
Yes.
18-0. That was a great.
Yeah, did break their record.
Patriots was 18-0. We finally gave them that one victory. I do appreciate that. Eli win both MVPs.
Oh my gosh, Eli.
At the end of the day, that catch that Tyrese did was a phenomenal catch. I can't hold it. Did that save our ass? Yes. But if not, I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion.
Especially down 29 points, coming back, winning the game. That's going to top the notch.
I'm just happy I got to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know now, right now, Wemby, you try that fucking shit again.
Darwin's going to go and swing on him.
I'm going to go and swing at you. You know what I'm saying? I might get life, but at the end of the day, you get what you. I understand you play overseas, you play dirty. I get it. But it doesn't roll like that over here. I show you guys the clip of Wemby's all his dirty moves that I sent you guys on Instagram.
I saw it.
You guys see exactly. If you not, just get a chance to see it over there.
Yeah.
But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a shout out to New York. Finally, 53 years in the making.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. At the end of the day, Thursday, don't call me, don't text me, don't even speak to me until the day is over. And that's all I got.
That's what's up. All right. So big shout outs to the Knicks. Thank you so much for holding it down on the Tech Hustle Sports Center. Obviously, we know it was going to be dedicated to the Knicks in some capacity. We even went through all the way to fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, Knicks win. In case you guys didn't know.
Fourth quarter, Knicks win. We got a few big shout outs, local sponsors. First up, we got Marvelous Creations. Big round of applause for Marvelous Creations. She's servicing Palm Beach, Broward, Miami-Dade if you're looking for any type of cake, treats, from a wedding cake to a birthday cake. And she actually will even pull up to your event and serve cake on her cake bar, which is an amazing addition to her business. Next up we got is Sunshine Photography and Design. Big shout out to Sunshine Photography. She's servicing the Orlando area and also here in West Palm Beach. If you're looking for headshots, professional photos, maternity photos, family photos, if you're looking for somebody to, hey, stand this way, point that way, look this way, she has great skills and definitely one of the best
also,
eyes in the
happy
industry.
belated birthday.
Oh, yes. Happy belated birthday to Sunshiner. Man, you almost had me drop a tear real quick, man. She turned 20 years old. I can't believe it. Blessings to you, my love. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All right, we got a little bit different plug this time around. We want to give a big shout outs to The Social Project. It is a nonprofit here in West Palm Beach providing an exclusive experience for the neurodivergent adult community. They hosted an event this past Saturday. Marvelous Creations was there also. And it's one of the best events I've ever attended where we really give them a space for them to be themselves and enjoy the company of others. So big shout outs to Kelly Romello and those over there at The Social Project. Big shout outs to them.
That's a 111 because I haven't got my shirt yet. I don't know what these companies out here, no shirt here,
He's
no
like
shirt
free
there.
promotion here. Why aren't you using it?
I don't understand what's going on here. So if you're watching the beautiful Tech Hustle show at the end here, you waited this long for your beautiful advertisement.
Yeah.
Where's my shirt?
Send them some swag. Send them some swag. I'll definitely make sure I mention to the board over there.
Let me get the other one.
It looks like you got one. No, you're up next.
Oh, I'm next?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Wonderlex Bar, ladies and gentlemen. These ladies have 20 years of experience of serving and the beautiful, beautiful cocktail or mocktail, whatever that you guys looking for. Birthday bar mitzvahs, you know how it is. Birthday parties, graduation. Anything that you get your hands on, give them a shot. They take good care of you. Let them know D Hustle send you.
Yeah.
And we give you a nice little discount.
You got a shirt from them yet?
Definitely I do.
Ooh!
Definitely
Big round of applause for Wonderlux coming through.
Yes, I do. It's tight. But I got one.
It's tight, but I got a shirt.
It's tight,
I got a shirt.
I got one.
Big shout outs to Wonderlux, and thank you so much for all our local sponsors. If you're here in the Palm Beach area and you want your business or any product that you're working on mentioned here on the podcast, hit us up at the Tuck Hustle and we'll definitely throw you in the show. It looks like we're coming to the end, fella. So cue up the music and a few notes that I have here. Number one, tell your friend about us. We've been on the streets. We're about to hit episode 100. We really want to celebrate with you all. Comments are open, so please drop and show us some love. And definitely just tell a friend about us, especially if you know somebody that might be interested in what we're talking about, technology, engineering, and the culture. And my guy D Hustle's always holding down with sports.
Next win, baby.
And then Raymond, don't call him Ray, always has some good nuggets to drop.
He's a Heat fan.
No, he's not.
I'm a Lakers
He's
fan.
a Lakers fan.
Oh,
he's
boy.
waiting for Bryce to come out of college, so he can go ahead and have the son and twins play together.
I got something to throw on the table. Now that the Knicks won it, right?
We do not want LeBron.
I didn't even get there yet.
Just in case you was thinking about it. We don't need him. We good in this
I mean,
end.
come on, bro.
We good over here.
You don't need that?
You don't need that.
You don't need that? All right, I feel you, though.
What were you going to say?
No, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Like I said. Yeah, we good over here. Keep that comment to
You
yourself.
didn't even let me get it.
I don't even want you to get it.
That's hilarious. All right. Also, I wanted to throw out a big shout out to the Career Hacks podcast. Big shout out to my guy, Lejeune. I'm featured on this podcast. It just dropped the other day. I want to encourage you to check it out on my page. We'll also have it on some of our streams. It's a really insightful conversation where I talk about, getting into technology engineering, working at the company called Twitter. And him and I actually worked together for a number of years. So we have some really cool stories. And I definitely definitely encourage y'all to obviously press the like button, repost, and let everybody know about it. And then the last thing I want to give big round of, actually give them a womp. They have to work for it. The big shout outs to the rookies. So we have 2 interns on our squad this summer. Big shout outs to Big Boy. Give him a round of applause. And then what we call him, Young Thug.
I don't know who that is. You'll be hiring some weird people.
And we also brought Young Thug on the scene, and definitely want to give both of them a big shout out for joining us for this summer. Raymond did the interview. They did all right, Raymond?
They did.
They did all right? Yeah. And then D-Hustle's going to check out their timesheet, so I don't know if they're going to get paid or not. So.
Well, let me see what's going on here.
He said, I'm going to check it out right now, because he's going to be offline on Thursday.
He's online.
Oh, he is? Online.
He's working.
Interesting.
The other one is not.
Yeah, such a good employee.
Yeah, you know.
Jordan TGGYN, whatever is online.
All right.
Jay Den.
He's trying to.
He is offline for like 2 days.
Terrible.
2 days.
That's not a good look for your boss, young man. That's
Jaden.
You're on probation here. What is that?
Right?
Jordan's on. Look at it right there.
Yeah.
He's on.
A model employee.
Oh, man.
God damn it. This kid.
Big shout outs to our summer interns. They're called the rookies. They'll be managing a lot of some of our TikTok stuff. So we'll see how TikTok's done. You know? He's getting some cool points right now.
You know what it is? I think that guy Jaden knows he knows you very well.
Yeah,
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, he said I always put myself in offline mode. But anyways, big shout outs to them. Big shout outs to both of y'all for supporting our interns this summer. We're really trying to make a nice experience for them, give them some life skills. Other than that, that's all I got, fellas. Any last words, D?
Hope everybody has a good day. Please take a mental health. I did for this weekend coming up.
You took a mental health day before?
Nah, I'm just joking. Just want to make sure everybody's spend time with your family. Life is really, really short. Please go out there, enjoy life, and be safe out there, man.
Roger that. How about you, Raymond? Don't call him Ray.
Yeah, do not take soda when you get the water cup at these stores, okay?
Why are you telling people
That's
my secrets?
That's all I'm saying.
Bro?
So, but yeah, other than that, have a good week. Enjoy the parade, D-Hustle.
Thank you.
Yeah. Stay safe out there. I mean, I know you're going to be wearing a Knicks jersey, so you're going to be covered.
You'll be fine.
I might have to buy a new one, but yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Enjoy yourself. And if you didn't know, this is the Tech Hustle. Holla at your boy is Bobby D.